Hello YouTube, I'm Husteen. This is going to be a video of me completing the 4th and 5th arenas in the Astral arena of 9 Parchments. Just really fast, I can't find any videos on YouTube of the Astral arena past like the first 2 stages, so that's why I want to make my own video. And I don't really consider this a tutorial, but I am going to be giving some pointers and at least show you how I completed it. So to start with, the character that I'm using is Gilded Cornelius. My staff is Anastasia's Scythe, sorry about the pause right there, which is the staff that you get from beating hardcore mode. I am at level 60, and as for the build, I actually used a build that I found on the internet. It's almost a pure damage build, which is really nice, but he has low health, so he's kind of a glass cannon character. This is one of the problem waves, especially if you're using Marvic. These enemies are basically the reason that I chose Shadow Beam. I mean, look how fast I killed them. I didn't really have to get behind them and melee them or any of that. The thing about this stage is the walls are ice, so they actually reflect projectiles. And you're gonna see a couple times in this video I throw a huge fireball. Sorry about the pause again. Sorry about the pause again. Where I throw a huge fireball and yeah, like right there. See, it almost came back and killed me, so be very careful with that. Right here, I would say take care of the bears first because they shoot all the projectiles, and like I said, they reflect everywhere. I really hated that death because it was only wave 10, and I thought that was too early to die. I wanted to start over, but for some reason I just kept going, and it's a good thing I did because this ended up being my winning run. Along with the reflective walls, we have the 2 pillars in the middle, which also reflect projectiles, and they also have collision, so you're gonna see sometime soon I throw a firestorm and I try to hit an enemy, but it ends up hitting the ice pillar, so imagine if I was standing right there. I mean, sometimes... Okay, I think that's the last time I paused. Watch how fast I kill these. Yeah, that's why I got Shadow Beam. It's really nice on Cornelius. He does so much damage. Here we want to take care of the shaman first. That's where it happened. See the firestorm? I tried to throw it at the shaman and it ended up hitting the pillar. So imagine if I was standing right there, I basically would have killed myself. So just be really careful when it comes to that sort of thing. And like I said, take care of the shaman. I'm not really doing it very well in the video, but what he does is grant immunity to the enemies, which isn't a super huge deal, but it's certainly not helping me. Like, look at this fox that has fire immunity. It's just not helping me, so I would say kill him, focus on him, and even though I'm at level 60, I want to get this staff, even though I don't need the experience. See, another huge fireball bouncing off the walls almost killed me. This wave is annoying. Just try your best to kill the suicide bugs, and if you can't, let them get close to you and then blink away so they don't do any damage. Here we have another shaman. Especially kill this one as fast as you can because look at all those projectiles. And like I said, The walls reflect projectiles, so they're just bouncing everywhere. I remember I was so nervous playing this, I wasn't even paying attention to the projectiles, I was just jumping and hoping that they didn't kill me. This is basically the last wave. We have some sort of powered up wasp, and this, again, is so hard with Marvik. You're gonna see right here, I got super lucky. He just kind of wandered away from the healers, and I was trying to kill the fox and ended up killing him as well. I'm both happy at this point and also really nervous because I'm thinking I could still die, so it would be like one of those epic fail sort of things for me to get killed by one of the healers, but I played it super safe, didn't take any damage or anything, and like I said, I think I got lucky, but whatever, I'll take it. I played this arena long enough. Moving on to the next arena, this is number 5, which is way easier than the 4th one, if you ask me. I'm using same character, same build, same spell loadout, except I switched out Shadow Beam for Steam Beam, which seems like a bad idea, but it really comes in handy. You'll see in the last wave. So to start with, I'm gonna take care of the shaman first. He has an ice aura, and I would really like to freeze everything with a frost cloud. In terms of priority, I would say shaman first, and then the wasps, and then, I mean, the shield guys are really no threat. As you can see, I have like 45 seconds. Just take your time with these. Since I'm missing a little bit of health, I'm going to kill them with spells as opposed to melee attacks, so I can heal back some health. This is going to be another shaman that shoots all the projectiles. It's really not as big a deal on this stage though, because they don't reflect off anything, so you just kill him really fast. Same thing, have a lot of time, take your time, let your spells recharge or whatever. So when we get to the executioner, immediately I throw Firestorm on the Silk Tree Guard. Stay, like, back up from the executioner when you know he's about to spawn. He's going to trap you in an ice circle no matter what, but the closer you get to him, or when he gets close to you, the circle is going to become smaller, and it's going to be harder to use any sort of area of effect attack. So I recommend immediately backing up, and as you saw, I just killed him with 2 or 3 of whatever I threw at him. What's really cheap on this wave is this bear can freeze you, and then the executioner will go up to you and one-shot you. So try not to let that happen. This is the same as the first wave. Take care of the shaman, and you're free to use your frost cloud or whatever, and then take care of the wasps. Again, we have a lot of time. I can take my time, heal up some damage if I need to. I really hated that part because I walked into my own firestorm. I was doing really good on health, but I almost killed myself, and now I have to kill this guy with spells to try and heal back some health. I don't get very much back, and now we're on to the next wave. It ended up working out though, because I just, you know, shoot a bunch of spells at him and get my health back. Here we have another executioner, so immediately throw Firestorm onto the Mantis, and some spells on the executioner is gonna kill him after I back away. Both of these enemies have double fire resistance, so it's going to take me a while to kill this one because fire is still my main source of damage. One thing I read to do against this boss is when he summons these poison puddles, you can get him to lay them right in front of himself, and then usually when he does that fire move, they will explode. I don't think I did it right, but I tried it and it did help me out a little bit. I think we had a minute for this wave. As you see, I kill him just in the nick of time. Same thing, Firestorm on the Mantis. Another fire-resistant Executioner. I think that took 3 Frost Clouds to kill him. This Mantis does not have fire resistance, so he's going to die a lot faster. It's a little weird though, because he left a lot of poison on the field. This is the same as the first wave, just the Shaman and then the Wasp. I'm getting nervous about the poison though. Yeah. I really hated that because it was just throwing away one of my lives, but I can't even see what's down there. Oh, it's a Shaman, so just throw more stuff. It was wave 8, so I decided to keep going. One thing you can do against this guy is stand behind the enemies and he won't shoot the projectiles at you because it's a line of sight sort of thing. So, again, I have about 25 seconds. I can take my time, stay out of the poison, heal up some damage. Okay, this is the last wave. This is where Steam Beam is going to shine because I just found out that Steam Beam, for whatever reason, goes through the rainbow immunity shields. Personally, I thought only physical damage would work on them, but hey, I mean, that's way easier and I wish I knew that earlier. So while I was playing, I just ended up attacking whichever one. Watching the video though, you should kill the one on the right first because he does not have fire resistance and the one on the left does. So just like before, it's going to take me a little while to kill him, but at this point it's just me and him, so as long as I don't do anything to hang myself, it's as good as complete, right? The cool thing about this was my very first attempt of the day. Not my first attempt at this arena ever, but just my first attempt of the day. So it was almost like a first try, kind of. But anyways, that's about it. That was Astral Arenas 4 and 5. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna tack on a clip here to the end. This is hard mode and I just completed a level.
Oh, that's bad.
Don't celebrate too early.